We should be live at this point of time. Guys, welcome. My name is David Pinto. They also call me Tips with Dave. I'm here. It's the first Hangout actually that I'm doing, and it's going to be a regular thing for me coming on live here. In case anybody wants to join me, they can let me know. If they're on YouTube, definitely I can check out in the chat what is going on YouTube. So feel free to chat also and ask me any kind of questions that you would like, okay? I'm going to be speaking about exactly what I said in the title, or what you can see down below is just basically a long-term plan that I have started and I have now put under one umbrella. Now, there has been a lot of things that have culminated up to this point for me to start this plan and go ahead forward. So today is more or less, since it's the beginning of the month, I already have my traffic orders set for the whole month and stuff like that. The plan in this video, what I'm going to share with you, is the overall view on the consistency that you have to take. What are the starting costs? Because a lot of people just have the same question: how much does it take to start online? What should be my monthly budget? I'm not going to do a lot of calculations for you in this video, guys, but I'm going to share with you what are the features or the elements that consist in having this plan in place. Now, you can actually take the same exact plan that you see online here on this channel and then add it to your, let's say, skill set, even in an offline world, in a brick and mortar business on a day-to-day basis, okay? So let's get into it quickly. Give you guys a bit of a backstory. For those of you on my YouTube channel, for example, you have already an idea that I have been putting out frequently cryptocurrency content. So when it comes to mining, trading cryptocurrency, and just educating yourself, right? And there's also been marketing content there. Now, if you go through my channel, you would definitely find out there are different elements. And in today's video, in today's Hangout, basically, we're gonna look at every single element of it. I'm going to try to condense it, and so that the video is not too long, but at the same time, I want to give you guys the value that is needed when you see this plan. So if you're really serious, and honestly, this kind of a plan is there for serious marketers, and I'm going to give you a reason why. To just start off on a little bit of a story from my end, there was a guy who I reached out to, various traffic vendors actually, and I noticed that this is the elements that come into place when you go and purchase traffic, right? So these people are generating leads for many business owners on a frequent basis. But most of the marketers out there are focused on one single product, and then they change to another single product, and then they change to another single product, and etc., etc., etc. And they go on and on and on, right? So their funnels, or the way they build their online business, basically, is pretty short term. It's a very condensed version, and it doesn't really teach or train or help anyone. Instead, this is more a robust version. So yes, there are different paths and angles to the whole under one umbrella. After all, I've been online for 6 years. 4 years I failed, guys. But at the same time, I learned a lot, and I found and I've worked with stable businesses for the last 3 years. And I'm very excited to share this with you as well. Okay. So this is the story, guys. People just come and they want a shot. So you go to a page, you have your presentation, and then you get the sale. And the point is for them to get that quick sale, and that's it. Now, not to tell you that this is not going to do that for you. It is. But it is also going to filter out anybody who is basically not serious enough. Because what you find in 90% of the people out there when they're sending traffic and paid traffic and everything else is that you will get maybe a sale here and there, but you won't get people who are following you for the long term, okay? And your long-term plan depends on you who's watching, or anybody else who takes their business seriously. I don't want to work with tire kickers, right? I don't want to work with people who are not interested in actually having something extra in their life, or making it a full-time as well, who are not serious. I don't want people to just say it. I want people to take action. So this funnel itself is more of an action-based funnel. If you're not doing things, if you're not putting in the hard work, which you need to, then nothing is going to get done. So let's look at it very specifically. And it's basically a skill-based funnel. You have to learn either marketing skills or other skill sets to help you towards your independency and just to help you find and implement and take action more. Enough being said, I think it's a good enough introduction from my end, and let's get right into it. I want to share my screen, guys, because I think that would be the best way for me to go about actually showing you guys everything. Okay, so let me just specifically share it. It's the first time I'm sharing on yeah. So I get this. I guess this is the typical view that you see in the Hangout page. So as you can see, this is the first time I'm testing it out, so I have to check things. This is the beginning of my system, guys. If you click on the link in the description of this video, what you're going to basically find is a link to this section right here. Okay, which is basically to collect your email address, and that's the fundamental idea that you have. Okay, the key aim of getting paid traffic or any kind of traffic or just having a long-term plan is getting many people to see what you have to offer. If you're not showing them that, then it is pointless. Stop what you're doing. Stop using other people's systems and sending leads to everything else. You have to own the email addresses. You have to have those leads with you. They are vital for your success, and I cannot stress on the importance of it. Okay, so let me talk to you guys who made it here, who's serious, who want to make a change. Okay, you're going to go on a journey with me in this video. Okay, what I'm going to show you are the elements that are needed, and I'll also write down, maybe I'll open another notepad right here so that I can write down, sorry, maybe I have it already written down, I'm not sure. I think I do. Oh, great, I do. So that's perfect. I will put down as we go along the elements of each step as we go to see how much it costs, right? So right here, what I do is I bluntly and very freely give you guys a lot of value. So anybody who starts to go in my system, obviously there's going to be a welcome video and everything else, but specifically this plan, or what this has, is to get you started right away. So you have two major things that are there in this funnel. Okay, for you to duplicate it, you're gonna get a system. But besides the system right now, I want to show you right here. You either get set up now, which is the marketing side of the business, okay, or you join the crypto world. But the video that you watch here, and as it says, it's an overview and plan, you're going to get the overview for free. No matter what, if I scroll down right here, you'll see that I'm explaining to you before you purchase anything. Okay, I'm explaining to you exactly what we're going to be doing for the next year, 2 years, 3 years. You can go on for 10 years if you would like. Okay, and you click on this button. This button takes you to specifically FutureNet. So this is the first aspect of our funnel. Okay, what does FutureNet do for you? Now, I'm not going to go into the details, guys, but the simple idea is that I have a video here, a webinar actually from the, as you can see, the global director and marketing, okay, in FutureNet itself. Okay, FutureNet is a social media platform which also has various income streams that can build your income to an enormous rate. Okay, so he explains in 1 hour and 42 minutes. So that's a long video, and I want people to take the time to look at it. If they don't, I'll send them back here. Okay, I will send them back here, because this is a presentation that somebody has taken the time and the effort to do, and it's very important that you direct the people who do see this video directly to them. Okay, so when FutureNet, why is FutureNet such an important side of my business, right? Because firstly, there's a social media side. You connect with people, you speak to many people, okay, and then you come to the traffic. Here I explain more about how you use Future Ad Pro. Okay, there are videos on my channel on Future Ad Pro, but I'm just going to show you very specifically that I give you the outline again. The plan is here again. Okay, it says TipsWithDav is live now. Great information to have. Yeah, as I said, it gives you how the plan is set up. Okay, I talk about consistency, I talk about what you need to do, I show you guys proof in the video as well. Okay, I go along and show you guys proof, and I finally tell you how exactly you're supposed to go ahead and do it. So that is the strategy explained in the second video here, as well as the income stream. Again, you can get started with Future Ad Pro can get started with FutureNet right here. But the element that I have here are the traffic sources. So as I mentioned, this in itself, I said right in the beginning that you would learn skill sets, right? You would learn skill sets. Yes, it takes time. Yes, it takes effort. You're going to use FutureNet and FutureAd Pro as the main crux of your business. But the consistency in the plan is such a way that you have the third element right here, okay? You have these traffic sources. Just wait for it to start. So you have these traffic sources that I have right here. Udemy solo ads, okay? Then there's MLM leads and traffic for me are the three traffic sources that I specifically use in my business. Now, as I mentioned, this traffic, every single purchase that I have goes to these pages. The reason why it goes to this page is because of the skill that you learn with marketing. Okay, you can join for free, firstly. Okay, and secondly, you can definitely, if you take the effort and make the payment and take action, and in fact I see you taking action, you will start to win. But more if you follow the exact plan that's mentioned here of using, if I go ahead further, you'll see it actually right here itself. Okay, you have a product or service, you send it to the marketing system, and this is the traffic. Okay, this is the plan that is for everything. So I take traffic from these traffic sources, I send it to this presentation right here for FutureNet and FutureAd Pro and explain to them the plan. And I get people to join, and that's how I go ahead doing it. There has to be a level of support. There has to be a level of commissions. Now, let's go into the notepad for a second, and I want to show you exactly what is the cost for FutureNet. Okay, so for FutureNet, what I suggest anyone to do in the matrices or matrix, whatever you want to call it, is to get at least at the $100 exclusive level, which will basically cost you all the previous matrix. So that's 25, 10, 25, 50, and 100. So it becomes a total of a one-time payment of 185. Okay, that's how much you would spend. Let's go on to the next thing. That's how much you would spend, and a monthly of 37 US dollars if you're going for the monthly, or you can go for a yearly 300. But if many people join monthly, that's fine with me. Would be how you present it, because you need Online Sales Pro in my case to present this offer. And in fact, when you get started with me, okay, when you just after you click on this link, you're going to go to a page. I'm going to show you that page in just a second. Yeah, I'm going to show you this page right here. Okay, let's just go away from this. So let's go to the page, and on this page, which is the first thing that you will see, and I very clearly explain, okay, to go and get your system. Now, when you click on this, you will be taken basically to presentation of Online Sales Pro, how much it costs, everything that's there, why we need a marketing system, all the things that I explained right here. It's an app, how we build funnels with it, and how we present it. Like this whole system that I'm showing you right now was built with Online Sales Pro. It is the crux, or it is the tool that connects the dots for me. Okay, let's get into specifics now. FutureNet, as I said, one-time purchase. FutureAd Pro, I wrote down here, as you can see, FutureAd Pro is up to you. You can start off with 50 US dollars, and let's just start off. If you want to get one ad pack itself, we start off with 50. Although I would suggest to start off with more, but if you do want to start off with 50, that's fine. Okay, so let's just take one. So you spend 50 here, 185 here to get started in FutureNet. That's the total expense that you have. Okay, which is what I would suggest you to do. But again, it depends on your budget. So all these estimated prices that I'm giving you are just, I'm never going to tell you exactly how much it's going to cost. I'm not going to guarantee you that it's going to cost you this much. You can come to FutureNet and you can spend over $1,000 US. You can spend just $10. So I'm not going to ever tell you. It depends on your situation, on how you are, and what kind of seriousness that you would like to take in your business to do it. Okay, but that's FutureAd Pro. So that's how much it would cost, more or less, to get there. Okay, less than if you want to go into FutureAd Pro, less than 200, or 200, less than 250. Okay, that's just for this side of the business. So each person that I get, they have, if they're taking their business seriously, they'll at least get 250 in right here. Okay, that's a good amount to have for a fund, right? Now going forward, let's go to the next part. When you click on the next part right here, sorry, it goes to crypto world. So let's close this. I'm sorry, I didn't want to close that. I want to close the other one. That's fine. We close this because that's what we saw. Okay, then you click and you go to the crypto world. So I want to just go to step 1 right here because I want to have that open for you guys. Yeah, so when you click on crypto world, you go here. Okay, so they have 2 steps, the 2 things, and the only 2 things that you will ever see in this funnel from me is because it is very robust. It has everything for you. Okay, it has everything for you. You have here me just explaining to you how crazy the cryptocurrency world is, and therefore you need to learn a skill. Now there are only 3 ways to get started, and it get started online with cryptocurrency: trading, mining, or just exchange of goods and services for a currency. Okay, those are the 3 ways. No one can tell you otherwise. And these 3 ways, that's why you can learn more about it in iCoin Pro. So again, very simple, 3 pages. In this, it's the same kind of method in terms of the marketing. The structure is the same. Okay, the structure is the same. Traffic, marketing system, funnel. Here, the co-founder explains a bit more about what iCoin Pro is. Here you will see results from myself. Okay, here you will see results from myself, and also actually what the skill can do for you. Okay, and then there's a presentation on it, but these are results, as you can see, from myself. Okay, that is iCoin Pro. How much does iCoin Pro cost? Okay, let's go and figure it out with you. So I want to show you exactly. If I go further, okay, I put on my information and I go further and get to another page. So let's get to just give me a second, guys. I will show you the final page, or I can just log into just do this. Okay, say you want to get started and you come to your registration right here. Okay, this is the cost of iCoin Pro. You can either get a monthly membership for $39.95, or a 6-month where you're saving a bit, or 1 year, which is what I would recommend anybody, for $450 US plus one-time payment of a distribution fee in case you want to be an affiliate, which is what this plan has to offer. You're basically spending $490 US for the whole year. Less than $500 US for a complete system that teaches you a skill on how you can get started trading and actually on a day-to-day basis make a hell of a lot of results. In fact, today, this is my results, guys. Today you can see, and if you want to see the results that I had, I just actually posted, sorry, I just posted this picture on my Facebook. You can go and check it out. But these are my results from today, May 1st, the day that you're watching this video. These are my results from today. Every single trade. Okay, now obviously results are not typical. I have to say that. Okay, these results take the time, take the effort. You have to use the tools and strategies in iCoin Pro for us to get it. Now, we cannot guarantee you to get these results, but we give you a skill set that does. Okay, we give you a skill set that you can develop in order for you to learn more, to gain more. And in the yearly package, you're saving $30 US. So I would honestly go and get the yearly membership. But like I said, it's up to you. I can't tell you how much to spend, right? I can't tell you how much to spend exactly. You have to know your limitations. So this is what iCoin Pro is. And then there's the plan, exactly how I did the other video. I explained here about the plan in terms of marketing and getting signups in iCoin Pro and the consistency of that right here. Okay. Again, traffic sources here, it links to the same exact video that I had earlier on traffic sources. So as you can see, there is a loop that is going in consistently. And this is it, guys. Okay, this is this is iCoin Pro for me. So let's look again. Now we say iCoin Pro for $, or 450 yearly. These are the prices. I'm giving them to you as they are, okay? And we spoke about OSP as well. Okay, right? And last but not the least, okay, there is the mining side. Now, when you click on the mining side, you will see these videos right here. Let's close off iCoin Pro because we finished off with that. Yeah, it's iCoin Pro. Last but not the least is this right here, which is basically the mining side. Now I have two mining programs which I'm working with. You can see actually the names right here in the videos, but even if you don't, the good part about it is that you can get started today. You can see what it's about. I'm very focused on the passive side in mining, but this is the extra. This is the bonus for you, okay? It's not something that you have to get started immediately. So I would not even consider this. And if you're following the system that we have in place for you, by now you will understand that the flow gives you a profit. And with the profit and your earnings, okay, you take a percentage and put them in these assets. Cryptocurrency mining is building your asset, okay, is building your asset. So these are the elements in play. Like I said, I'm very, very happy to bring this out to the world. Honestly, to bring this out to you guys who are a little bit, and as I say in this specific landing page, I like to brand myself. I'm not about, you know, the hype. I'm very much a real person who's looking for real people to work with, and I am working with real people on a day-to-day basis. In fact, that's why I find traffic vendors who tell me this, and I almost shove them in the face and say, hey, but you know what? I know if I was a serious marketer and I was looking for something, I would not go for something like that. I would rather go for something like this. So if you're one of those people, if you're like me, that you want to start seriously and you want to have the step-by-step, you're not looking for a fast or get-rich-quick something kind of scheme, but you're looking for the longer picture, then this is what it is, okay? Like I say in this, are you lost? Look no further. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. I want you guys to ask yourself that question over there, okay? Is it worth going to? Okay, what is your situation? Is it actually worth it where you want to head in life? So that's my system. I hope I covered everything. I know this video is a bit long, but I wanted to get out and actually share with you. I will be doing more frequent videos on exactly how to function each step of the way in case anybody has questions as we go along doing these webinars. If anybody has any questions also and wants to join on these webinars, we can have a multi-panel in the future, but any which ways, it's the 1st of May. I wanted to take the effort and actually start off in the month with the Hangout and actually get the information out there. So what we have is just, as I said right here, the only other expense, okay, the only other expense besides FutureNet, okay, which has 3 main income streams, okay, FutureNet, iCoin Pro, and Online Sales Pro. For me, it's the pro setup, guys. It's the pro setup, okay? FutureNet, iCoin Pro, and Online Sales Pro. The pro setup. Why is it the pro setup? Because it is. It just is. That's about it for me. Like I said, my name is David Pindo. They also call me Tips with Dave. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below of this video. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching this in an email, let me know what you think about everything. I will be, as I said, doing more frequent videos specifically on, tips and strategies on how to actually make this smooth and run smoothly. For now, for example, I don't worry about sending traffic for the entire month of May because my traffic orders are already placed, and I do a consistent daily plan that I have in place, which I work with you one-to-one to create that so that you're okay with everything that you're doing, but you're focused on the main things. Ultimately, I would like you to have your own funnel in place. I would like you to have your own system in place. I would like you to see you grow. Okay, the important thing is that. So if you're one of those serious people, if you're a person like me and you're looking for a system like this, you're going to see much more results. But today is just the beginning. I wanted to share one more thing before I end this video, and that is I have been doing this for a while, guys, and I've been doing it on a small scale, and it's been working smoothly. Now it's time to make it more robust. Now it's time to take it to the next level. And for me, this is it. So if you're interested in a long-term plan, you can get started within $1,000. Okay, but that's up to you. Like I said so many times in this video, I cannot tell you how much to spend. I don't know how your work ethic is. I don't know if you're serious enough to take action. So only if you are, click the link below, and you can always get in touch with me in the comments below. Just share with me your opinions, and I hope you guys got value from this video more than anything else, because I'm going to continue to bring out more and more content so that you can see the journey, and I'm going to document my journey as I go along with the pro system. And I think I'm going to call it the pro system right now, Tips with Dave Pro System, because it's Future Ad Pro, FutureNet, Online Sales Pro, and iCoin Pro. There's pro everywhere, and I love the pro system as it is. Okay, I'm going to see you in the next video, guys, and these webinars are going to come out very often, at least once a week. I'm going to try doing a webinar like this so that it's on my YouTube channel as well, and you can check it out in future videos to come. So have a nice day. If it's evening for you like me, have a nice evening, and I'm going to see you on my channel, in my list, wherever you are. I'm going to see you on the next video.